Yo, what is up YouTube? In this video, I'm going to show you how I was able to make close to $6,000 on my founded account yesterday. This is all called in my Discord group, catching these banger trades like this one, and we're going to talk about it step by step so you can do it too. Now, before I talk about my trades, let's go over and take a look at my funded account and give you a quick update. So yesterday, I said two of my accounts have been approved to hit the $5,000 milestone. So basically, now I can go ahead and withdraw whatever's above 5,000. Now they said, okay, once you make the 5,000 threshold, I can go ahead and make up to 10,000, and they'll review my account again to see if I should continue trading on these funded accounts or move me to live. So yesterday they told me I can go ahead and trade up to 10,000, which I did. So on my first account, you can see now my standing at $5,994. So anything above the $4,000 threshold, I can go ahead and withdraw. So that's around $1,994. So I'm going to do that today. That's 80-20 split. Now, if I want to withdraw into the buffer, which is below the 4,000, that's 50-50, right? So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go and withdraw the minimum. So let's go ahead and request withdraw here and go ahead and type in 1994. All right. So 1994 is what I want to withdraw, and TradeDay share, if it's 80-20, is 398, and then my remaining is 1,595. All right, so let's go ahead and click on next, and then understand, submit. So that is on my first account. And on my second account, you can see it's sitting at 6,000. So let's go ahead and request 2,000 from this account. All right, 2,000. And then my split is 1,600. And then let's go ahead and click on next. And then let's go ahead, agree, submit. And then my last account over here is at $6,114. Let's just go ahead and do 2,100. There we go. Click on next. And there you have it. Simple as that. I just requested my payout that I made yesterday. So with TradeDay, you can withdraw on a daily after you meet the threshold, which is 4,000, and then you can just withdraw every single day. So heading over to my trading view over here, we can take a look at the trades that I called out in my Discord group. So yesterday we had a nice drop off on NASDAQ, which I told the group that it's probably going to happen because we have NFP today. And then we usually see a balance of price action. So I didn't catch the drop over here just because I didn't have time to look at the charts, but I was waiting for a bounce. Now, why I got in on this buy level over here is it tapped into my fixed volume profile at the point of control, rejected, and then I got in. And also it was a gap fill, and then it was a nice bounce area that I got in here on the NASDAQ buy. Right, so this was one of the first position that I called out in my Discord group. And if we head over to gold over here, there's actually quite interesting price action as well. I waited for price to drop into my support area, also align with my point of control, rejected, and we got in on this buy, and that was a nice 123 pips. So that was the first position we called out. That was before New York session. And then of course after news, and then we waited for another position to play out. And then just when I was about to log off, I saw this position and I called in a Discord group. Basically, we have the trend line break over here, volume coming in, rejecting off our supports, and basically I was saying once we come back on the next hour, creating that bottom candle, we're going to take a buy to go up. And then for people who missed this trade, so this was around 62 pips. But for those who missed the trade, I said wait for the price to come back into our fair value gap here, aligning with 0.618 to take a buy. And then this is what happened, right? Got in, another buy here. All right, so nothing too complicated, just price action, looking at key levels and getting in with confluence. All these are called out in my Discord group over here. So if you want to take a look, want to join for free, there's a link in the Discord group. And if you want to take a look at TradeDay, you can go ahead. There's a link in the description as well for TradeDay. Learn about them, learn about their rules. So far, I've been liking them a lot. One of my top firms right now, just because you can trade with multiple accounts and you can withdraw on a daily, which you don't see many firms allow you to do that. The only downside is most firms allow 5 accounts, but with TradeDay, they allow you to trade 3 funded and 1 live, right? And every time when you meet a milestone, you have to email them to get approved for the next milestone. But so far so good. They have been paying out very quickly and updating, and have a really good support and communication team behind TradeDay. So I really like them so far. And if you want to check out, there's a link in the description. So hope you like this video. I'll continue to update you on these accounts and other trades I have taken, and also in my Discord group. So if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.